Aloha everyone from beautiful Hawaii. We are here on the island of Oahu where I did a lot of my growing up. As you know, Hawaii means so much to my family and me, and the traditions of our ohana, or ainga as we say in Samoa, were shaped by these incredible islands. The Pacific Islands and their cultures inspired a very special story, one that you all know very well. And that story is, drum roll please, Moana! That's right. We are so excited and happy to announce that a live-action reimagining of Moana is in the works.
What? What the fuck?
Unfortunately, guys, this is true. This coming from the Hollywood Reporter. Live-action Moana in the works from Dwayne Johnson and Disney. Johnson announced the project during Disney's shareholder meeting. Disney is setting sail with Moana once again, this time in vibrant live action. I love how they're trying to put lipstick on a pig here, right? The studio has teamed with Dwayne Johnson to develop a live-action remake of its 2016 animated musical sensation. Yes, Moana came out in 2016. This movie is only 7 years old from the time of recording and uploading this segment, right? This is freaking ridiculous. You know, you're gonna do a live action remake of one of your animated movies that's only 7 years old, that people can go onto freaking Disney Plus and watch right now. And I'm pretty sure it's sold really well on DVD and Blu-ray as well. It's not like this movie is like 50 years old. You know, Johnson plans to return to the role of Maui, the grandiose demigod of the wind and sea. He will produce via his Seven Bucks Productions, along with Danny Garcia and Hiram Garcia. Bo Flynn produces via Flynn Picture Company. Jared Bush, who wrote the screenplay for the original movie, is back to write the remake, along with Dana Ledoux Miller. No director is involved at this stage of development. Disney CEO Bob Iger and Johnson shared the news during Disney's annual shareholder meeting Monday. Quote, the story is my culture, and the story is emblematic of our people's grace and warrior strength, said Johnson. I wear this culture proudly on my skin and in my soul, and this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reunite with Maui, inspired by the mana and spirit of my late grandfather, High Chief Peter Maivia, is one that runs very deep for me. Moana took its inspiration from Polynesian myths, as it's told. I don't think I need to go into this, right? But still, you're doing a live-action remake of an animated movie that's only 7 years old, and guess what? Fans are having absolutely none of it, and I am but fucking glad that they are having none of it. Just look at some of these tweets that I am splashing up on the screen. Now, granted, I'm pulling these from comic book resources, and you can argue that they are cherry picking, you know. But what website doesn't cherry pick? But still, you know, one guy bringing up no bad idea. Dwayne Johnson needs to sit down and consider the coconut and his career choices right now. Yeah, here we go. Me laughing when live action Maui turns up bald because Dwayne Johnson got a Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, remember when Dwayne Johnson had a full head of hair? Pepperidge Farm remembers. And here's a good point right here. Dwayne Johnson couldn't run DC, so he found his next victim, Disney. Right? And speaking of Black Adam, many people are also bringing up, you know, Black Adam criticism resurfaces in reaction to Dwayne Johnson's shock Moana remake. I mean, talk about an announcement that literally came out of nowhere. The hierarchy of power in the Disney universe is about to change. That's really bad. Here we go. Yeah, he's so desperate after the failure of Black Adam. Oh my God. This Twitter user Nicholas, I've probably already splashed up his tweet. He has a point, because based on who you ask about Black Adam, according to Variety, Black Adam lost reportedly $50 to $100 million. And then Dwayne Johnson comes out on Twitter and says, well, actually, it made anywhere from $52 to $72 million because of quote unquote Hollywood accounting. Woo! Praise the voodoo witch doctor known as Hollywood accountants. Right? The failure of Black Adam was so bad that he now has to run back to a movie that is only 7 years old to basically salvage his career. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Moana is like one of the most streamed Disney Plus movies. Let me look this up real quick. The most streamed the most streamed movies Disney Plus. If I know that you guys can't see my screen, but I am looking this up real quick because I think I saw that. I think I saw that not that long ago. Here we go. Top 10 on Disney Plus. Here we go. This is from Flix Patrol, the most popular movies and TV shows on Disney Plus in the world. Who is number one? So, okay, top movies for Disney Plus on April 4th, 2023. So that would have been the day prior that this uploaded. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is number one. Moana is number two. Right? So I was right. Moana is one of the most streamed movies on Disney Plus. So to me, this screams absolute fucking cash grab, right? You add in the fact that Black Adam lost a shit ton of money and Dwayne Johnson has a massive amount of egg on his face, and you add in the fact that the MCU itself is failing. Star Wars is basically dead in the water. What else does Disney have? Right, it's a match made in heaven, right? You have one man's ego, Dwayne Johnson, that can't accept failure, and a studio that is so desperate for a hit that they will do a live action remake of an animated movie that they made only 7 years ago. And this tweet, I saved this tweet for last because they bring up a very good point, and I couldn't put it any better. It's right here. Most reasonable explanation for the Moana remake is that Dwayne Johnson is desperate for a guaranteed hit and knows where to find one. As I said, that put it in about 280 characters, what took me about 45 seconds to a minute to get through. I'm going to say this right now. I am not going to watch the Moana live action remake. Like I said, it's nothing but a cheap cash grab. And let me know, guys, are you even going to waste your time with the Moana live action remake? And I'll say this for some longtime viewers. I will not review the live action Moana remake if and when that comes out because I already know that it's going to be bad. So why am I gonna waste my time on something that I already know is gonna suck, is not gonna work? And as I kept bringing up, I want to hammer this point home. This live action remake of an animated movie that they released 7 years ago is nothing but a cheap fucking cash grab.